Oh shit, he got me introducing the videos now. Y'all know who it is. It's Twin. Oh, okay. He want me to give y'all a little disclaimer. Y'all finna watch this video. And the loudest one is the one that's wrong. Loud and wrong. This nigga be cutting niggas off. They can't finish they fucking thought. He's loud and he's wrong. Let your brother speak, bro. Let your brother speak.
Egyptian kings or whatever. How straddled his brother down and then
Start it over.
He copulated.
Start it over.
Oh, okay. How Seth did to his brother Horus. How he tried to copulate. And this is in the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Seth is Noah's son.
No, not during Noah's and them times. Seth, it's another Seth later on, just like it's another Enoch later on. Just like
it's more than one Enoch?
Yeah.
Johnny, come on, man.
Josh, people always, it's like you name your son after your great granddaddy. It's nothing new about that, Josh. They've been doing that. You know, like the Queen Elizabeth and stuff. They had Queen Elizabeth the first, the second. You know, it's like it's tradition. That's all it is. Okay. It's nothing. It's just tradition. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so keep going.
Okay.
I'll be stopping you, bro.
So no, that's fine. That's fine, and you can do all your editing stuff. But Seth this is in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Now, this is what I get from my Egyptian brother. My Egyptian brothers don't like to talk about it. Oh, brother, you just bringing up that one story. Well, Seth was trying to dominate his other brother, and he almost copulated.
And what does that mean? Why don't you say the regular word?
Okay, that's just what
Stop
the Dead Sea
using
Scrolls
the word
said.
that you could confuse
That the book you bust a nut in his ass.
Okay,
and before he got a chance to, he turned around and caught the nut with his hand. This is the story of it.
Hold on, Johnny. Hold on.
You can look it up yourself. You can look it up yourself.
Hold on. So a brother was fucking another brother.
Yeah. And he was when he was about to copulate, the other brother.
Before the brother that was inside of the brother.
Yeah. About to copulate, he turned around and caught the copulation in his hand, took it to his mother. His mother found out about that and was pissed off. So what they did was his mother helped him devise a plan where they was gonna put his sperm off into his salad, aka where you get the saying toss salad. You know what I'm saying? Tossing your salad. You know, that's where that term comes from.
Oh, and it is a gay term.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. This is just ancient Egyptian shit.
Hey,
so
you learn
I know
that's where you get tossing your salad from.
Yeah, I know that sounds nasty, man. But some of the stuff that I researched in history, I was mad at the shit too. I was like, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what can I do when I'm looking for something else, but I run across something else? You know what I'm saying? That's how history is. Remember how like that Richard Pryor thing? But I sent you that time when he's in this show when they went off into that cave and they found what? The black man came in over in his spaceship. He get out.
So you mean to tell me the Greeks is all gay because of black people?
Not the Greeks is all gay. It's just that we was all the other nations of the world copied off of us. We was the leadership. It's no more different than the United States now. We promote gay shit, so a lot of gay shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? From the top. The top promotes it. They control the media. They control what we see on TV. You see what I'm saying?
But why gay is fucking banned in Africa? We don't do that shit over there.
Black folks used to be like that here in America. Back in the day, they tell you in the 50s.
So you trying to tell me back in the day black people used to be gay?
No, black folks wasn't gay. Black folks was the least the gay out of
it. That's what I'm saying. We got that down.
But now your multi-ethnic destruction in America, your media, you see what I'm saying? They promote a different thing to you now. Remember, it come from the top. We copy off the top. No poor people is copying off of poor people to come up.
You're right, because what's the nigga name? The nigga that Jay-Z tried to look like? The nigga Basquiat, the gay painter. Yeah, he was out there fucking Andy Warhol.
Hey, everybody is influenced by something. It's a part of being a product of your
environment. Yeah, I get it. Being a product of your environment. Yeah, man, it's a good conversation with my bro, but this nigga isn't. He got a lot up there in that brain. It's not one topic I can come up with. And he not know nothing about what it is. Or have a fucking strong opinion that everything is black. I don't think everything is black, y'all. I think white people came up with some shit. I think they flipped it and made it I think Mexicans, the Latin people, came up with some shit. That's why their country is thriving. I think the Asians came up with some shit. And I think we all came up with our own shit. Maybe some of it's similar, but I think people came up with their own shit. I don't think black people did every fucking thing in the world, bro. I just don't. I can't wrap my head around.
It's just that when you look at all of the old art, the very first art, right? Even in China.
Art is subjective, and art can be told, you're a great painter, paint it like this. Paint the characters this color.
But you know what?
Because if I'm Michelangelo, just like the painters ain't rich. The painters are on a salary. I've seen some of their lives. Them niggas was poor, shitty ass motherfuckers, but they can paint their asshole and they get a job and them motherfuckers say, I want you to paint this like this. It ain't gonna come out perfect.
Okay.
But
why do they got all of these paintings of all this black shit? All in
the same way we got all this white shit now, Johnny.
But it's in the caves. White folks don't have stuff like black folks in the caves.
The black people own the caves at that time. It's like the white people own everything now. If you go do some shit over there, white people gonna put their stamp on it, nigga. We own this shit. Nigga, it's ours. The same way that we did it back in the day. It just happened to be caves, Johnny.
They're not in the caves.
Because you gotta look at Johnny. Back at that time, maybe the caves was a theater. Maybe the caves is where you go see the arts. Maybe the caves is where
some cities lived in the caves because
that's what I'm saying.
So-called dinosaurs and all that stuff.
Okay, and who ran that shit?
Yeah.
Who ran that shit?
Yeah, black folks.
So that means it's gonna be whitewashed. Just like it's whitewashed right now.
Nah.
They whitewashed the gods. All the gods now are white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
they
saying?
whitewash the gods.
Because why? Yeah. White people in power.
They whitewashed
so
the gods.
Back then,
they whitewashed Buddha. They whitewashed all of them. Yeah. But the Chinese, you see the Chinese, what they say the first man from China, what he looked like?
China don't give no credit to nobody but China, bro.
I know, but China say the first man was a black man. That's
I ain't jumping on Chinese. I fuck with white people more than I fuck with Chinese.
What color is Chinese people classified as?
They white.
What is Chinese people classified color as, John? What do they call it?
Johnny, we don't have a color yellow.
Yellow.
No, they not.
Yellow.
There's no classification of
yellow,
color, Johnny.
Yellow.
That's a derogatory term.
Yellow is tawny.
That's a derogatory term.
Yellow
Johnny.
is tawny.
White, black, and brown is not derogatory terms.
Yellow is tawny.
Calling a person yellow is a derogatory term, Johnny.
They cool with being called yellow.
No, they not.
Yes,
that's a derogatory term, Johnny.
Now the Chinese call themselves yellow. They call themselves yellow. The Asian people call themselves yellow and tawny.
We can ask. I don't mind being wrong because I'm wrong most of the time. I'm
cool.
wrong most of the time, but
they not white at all. They have some pale ones, you know, just like I say.
So when they come over here, what box do they check?
It's not what box they check. It's what America put them in. Remember the United States Democrat lady, the Iranian lady, when she was like, I tried to put my own religion, my own self over here, but it's no box. They make them be white.
So it's a box for the brown, but it's not a box for the yellow.
Do you know that the Hispanic folks that come from other countries, do you know that they classify as white too?
No, they don't. They have a deal, especially for the Latin. They have a different term, Johnny.
A lot of the Latin
non-Hispanic. They don't use white, Johnny. Yeah, they use non-Hispanic or Hispanic. Those are two different. They do for the light Hispanics. And for the dark ones.
The white folks' population.
They don't pump them into the white.
White folks' population is way lesser than what they're telling you. They claim a lot of people.
They claim Irish, Italian, all of them, Germany, all of them.
They have people from Dominican Republic that's on their thing.
Well, that person just lying.
They have
that
Haitian,
person just flat out lying.
They have Haitian people.
They have Africans that do it too, Johnny. They have black Africans that come over and say that they white.
Yeah. And how the India people, how they come when they try to get into black colleges and stuff, they just say
they black. Yeah. So
they able to do, but we don't do that.
We don't do that. We the only one that don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, but
you know
they
why?
do.
We can't do it, Johnny.
Yeah.
We can't blend with them. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why we can't, because if we could, we would do it. Yeah. Shit, you think I'm gonna give me say I'm a white man and give me a fucking credit score of a 900 and I know there ain't no fucking such thing? Shit.
But they know from the stories in their history, they know according to what they know that lines up with the scriptures is, they say that black man here in America is gonna take over. When we take over, it's gonna be in one day. They say it's gonna be swift. They say because they own people, half of their own people.
It's gonna help us.
Yeah. That's why I try to explain to black.
You know what? And I think the white people who actually fear that is not gonna let it happen to the point. They're not gonna. The white people is the only people that I know that some of they people check that white hatred shit. They check that shit because they understand like y'all niggas come fuck it up for everybody if y'all keep on nitpicking at these people. You know what I'm saying? They already gave them their shit. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. You ain't do none of that shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Just like, let me give you an example. Like black folks, like we had that case with the white boy.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
I've been on that too.
But they had just a week later.
I know
the black dude shot the folk. No,
I was finna say about when the white guy got off for stabbing goddamn the Mexican guy.
Oh, stabbing the Mexican guy?
It was a Mexican guy, the same kind of case. Mm-hmm. When the white guy stabbed the Mexican guy, he got off. He only doing like a year or something. A year and some change. Or maybe 2 years and some change, and he gonna be back home. Okay. And now that we know that, I'm looking at the white people like, come on, man. You gotta give us this one. You gotta give us Carmelo. He gotta get off. Because you just let another dude do the same thing. He got off.
Yeah. Maybe, but the guy didn't get killed though, did he?
Yeah, the Mexican guy died.
He died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that case been going on for a year. It just got over with.
But you know, each case on stuff like killings and stuff, it's case by case. Because me and you both know, back in my days, if I'm with one school and I try to go up under the tent of another school, schools used to run niggas up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Some schools don't play that.
Bro, but you can't do that when he was invited to come up in there. He was invited to be up under that tent. He was allowed to come up under that tent. This is from what I've been hearing. And the look, they say he brought a weapon. The little poker deal that he used, he got that from the coach when he was at the damn event. So it ain't like he brought a weapon up there for that.
Oh, okay.
He got that from. This is what I've been seeing.
The coach gave him that.
His coach, gave him that.
Oh, dang. No,
Not gave him that for. It's like a deal for the field or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what I got from it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, listen. If that white twin came up there and put his hands on them, you should put a hand on them. And you can't tell me, well, no, you should have never tried to kill him. You can't tell me what my fear of my life feel like to be in this situation. You can't tell me, oh, I should have never done it. No, nigga, I seen some white dudes and they were twins, like they run up on me, nigga. I defended myself. Now, if I would have stabbed that nigga and then took it out, and then stabbed that nigga and then took it out, and then stabbed that nigga and then took it out, and then stabbed that nigga. No, nigga, that's one stab and I'm breaking out running. Nah, that's self-defense.
Yeah. And then, you know, just recently, too, like about a week or two after that, you know, had one black dude go up to the school and shot four people.
Who?
I had to get this
from that same school? Shit?
No, from another school.
Oh.
Yeah,
the black dude.
Yeah,
I seen that too. I seen that too.
But it was no marching. The dude the black dude that's talking about he's gonna support the Carmel. It was no marching on that right there.
Because we don't understand he was probably wrong. Mm-hmm. That's why I wasn't marching.
But the part of the matter is the white part. You know what I'm saying? How we expect white folks to check white folks.
We supposed to check him.
Niggas supposed to check niggas, but niggas is too offended by. We don't check.
You lying.
We don't check niggas. Don't
bro,
check
you're
niggas.
Lying, bro. No,
niggas don't check
Johnny,
niggas.
This is what I don't like about you. This is what I don't like about you.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like about you, Johnny. Because we're the most loudest of jumping in shit when we don't. I feel like we should be together on this. Black people always saying that nigga wrong. That nigga did this. That nigga that. Hell, you come on.
They're not. We don't march with the same compassion.
Why would we be marching to say fuck him? We just don't give him support, Johnny.
I'm just
saying. That's the same thing.
The police officer.
If we feel like that man had any type of right, we gonna march. But if he wrong, you just get no marching from us. You get no support.
Yeah, but I'm talking about something that's innocent people. Like when the dude went in there and shot them.
No, we just get no support. He get no backing from his family to get off on his case. He get no backing from his community to back up his case. He get no people surrounding the fucking deal saying he should be free. He gets none of that. So then you look at the lawyers can come in and say, listen, his own people ain't backing him up. Lock his ass up.
The way black folks, you know what I'm saying, and I agree with Charleston on this, and I've been saying that same thing till I blew in my face, is the way black folks gonna come up is we first have to start treating each other right. When we treat each other right, no, we don't.
Bro, we always on each other back.
Let me tell you, when the Trump thing got in there, black folks first thing they said was, Trump is racist. He doing this. he
Johnny,
hates
you
black
lying.
folks.
You're lying.
No, a lot of
Not
folks.
all of them. Because you didn't, I didn't.
I'm talking about the
majority did not do that.
The liberals.
Majority of the fucking...
Most black folks voted for the Democrat side.
Women.
Yeah, but still, it's a
Not
great
the
big
men.
point. Yeah.
Not the men.
A bunch still men, a bunch still men.
Trump had a very high of black
men, yeah,
supporters.
More than what they
than
had.
he normally had.
Than when the Republican side normally have. Yeah. But the point the matter I'm trying to make is most black folks was on this Trump racist this and Trump hurt the what's name. Look, I appreciated a president that wasn't afraid to call out a black person. I want to call out like Obama.
I do like that, but I don't like it when you feel like you can do that all the time.
When you import
some
folks,
things,
let me tell you,
you can do that.
You see the niggas on TikTok when they started putting up, niggas start coming up. Man, I went to the construction job today. They hired me, say I can work today. Niggas was, so it's like, so when he said that he got jobs for black folks, and then black folks sit there and say, oh, he being racist talking about job, nigga. Like, do you know that when? Hold on a second. Do you know that when it's a whole bunch of jobs and they can't fill the position, do you know that they raise the pay up? Like brothers don't understand the cuts. Like, it's economic.
It's economic. And like my partner, forward pop. This nigga is a bitch lover. He love bitches and whatever bitches is. Nah, I'm not even gonna do him like that. I'm not. I was trying to spaz on that.
You talking about forward pop? You talking about
that nigga's a Democrat to the heart, bro. He trying to act like he ain't, but bro, this nigga is be sucking the titty of these bitches, bro. Whatever. Black Democrat woman is popping like the Crockett bitch. Yeah. Oh, he on her coattails. Whatever she say, he think is golden. Mm-hmm. He hates Trump. He's always trying to say that. Mm-hmm. It just be pissing me off, bro. And trying to have a conversation with this man. Oh yeah. It be pissing. Boy, we be arguing like cats and dogs, my nigga. This nigga's a Democrat. Floozy, my nigga.
Remember I told you back in the late '80s and stuff. Trump was at the White House thing talking about the gambling casinos. And he was talking about the white folks that was on the casino saying about how they needed to go and do their paperwork and stuff and how they needed to get white folks out of the casinos, talking about their Indians. This is what Trump was talking about. Like, it's like brother, like, and like,
I like when Trump, he like, you know what the 14 members is really about. Stop about trying to act like anybody can come here and have babies and goddamn niggas say, this is for the black people that was enslaved here. I fuck with that nigga when he said that. Yeah. I fuck with Trump when he said that. He said, we know what that's really about. That's about the black American that's here. Not all these other motherfuckers coming here and having babies and trying to claim to this shit. Yeah. Fuck, I'm with that nigga. Yeah. I'm with that nigga who's talking like that. Goddamn it. Shit. Yeah.
Like I say, if Obama would have did just half of what Trump did, Obama would have been the most loved president of all time.
And then black people trying to act like Trump ain't that. My nigga, if Trump was black people would be, nigga, they would fucking love this nigga, bro. If he had a different skin tone, my nigga, they would fucking love this nigga, bro. Yeah. They would fucking love him.
You remember when that black college that was going to play the band up there, the black college, and they was all talking about, oh, the black college, they shouldn't let them go up there, that's bullshit. You notice none of the black colleges came out talking, did they? Why? Because Trump had gave him so much money.
Gave him some money? Yeah.
For the first time, like black, and then the black folks, and you show black folks that all the money, then they talk about, oh, he's trying to buy. Look, either you is or you are, like, what do you do, brother?
I look at it like this. They tried to kill that man twice.
Yeah.
Now, innocent people and good people don't try to murder people.
Yeah.
Good people, the good side, don't try to murder you to shut you the fuck up. They don't try to knock your fucking head off if they good, nigga.
And the transgender people are the violent people. The gay folks are violent.
Super violent.
They talking about us, they violent.
That's why I'm rocking with Trump. Nigga, they try to take this nigga off the earth. And what did he do? What do you do, bro?
And you want to go in the woman's restroom? No, nigga. Man, women ain't fighting to go in men's restroom.
I think the real transgenders or the real gay men who just know they just gay, they just happen to like men. They ain't trying to transform and say that they women. Mm-hmm. They looking at this shit like that's crazy, bro. Like we ain't with that shit. But you know what? The motherfuckers who trying to do that shit, they're louder. They're more aggressive because they're fucking men. Mm-hmm. And I see Michelle Obama talking about boys and fucking women's sports is nothing to that.
You see how she made a mistake and called herself a man?
She looked like a fucking man.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
She looked like a fucking man.
Stuff, you know. And then remember Obama, is the one that passed all of the gay rights shit that they got going on today.
Obama is actually an African American, my nigga.
Yeah.
His people's from Africa, my nigga. Yeah. He ain't no foundational black American, man. We ain't had no black president, nigga. Shit. We ain't had a black president, nigga. We had an African president,
man, when
nigga.
you say stuff about Obama, nigga, folks be ready to go upside your head.
That nigga name is Obama, my nigga. Who name is Obama that's a foundational black American? Ain't nobody gonna call themselves no fucking Obama. That's an African name.
His name was Barry something, wasn't it? And then they changed it to...
He changed his name?
Yeah, his name was Barry something. It was an American name. His mama married an Indonesian man. They lived in Indonesia, and Indonesia is Muslim, and so that's when he changed his name
to Obama.
To Obama, over that way. Remember the Manchurian president? I know you remember that movie. How they raised the president.
So you talking about with Denzel Washington? That Denzel Washington? Yeah, y'all seen that. I seen that shit.
Yeah. That's how they feel like Obama was. Like they ain't got no real president. Like
he's a avatar.
Yeah. Even let me give you an example. Jesse Jackson was a Democrat, right? If Jesse
can't nobody hear you, bro. You're not even on the fucking mic, bro.
You're on mic. Oh,
yeah, we recording, bro. We recording. All these fucking conversations with you, bro, be golden, my nigga.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jesse Jackson was a Democrat and stuff back in the day. But if Reverend Jesse Jackson would have got in as president, he would have done something. Why? Because he's from her.
He from her, and
that makes a difference.
And he gonna make sure he gonna do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Another disclaimer. Sorry. He told me to tell y'all that he loved women, and this is just entertainment. No women was harmed in the filming of that show. We pride ourselves on employing women over here at Loud and Wrong. Women are strong people for our society. This society would be nothing without a woman. All this is comedy. We love women over here. Thank you. Loud and Wrong. Wrong. You get it now?
That's the difference.
Like Kamala, she ain't gonna do nothing for black people. That's why I got that clip that I put out when she talking about, am I gonna do something for black people? No. Am I supposed to do something for black people? No. I'm gonna do something for everybody in America. Like, look at this bitch, and all of you females is fucking blinded. Y'all doing the same thing. Yeah. Y'all blinded by she's a female. Yeah. All because she's a female. Just like how the whites got y'all and their feminism and shit. Yeah. Because y'all, female, let's get the man. No, motherfucker.
You got
it's culture, nigga.
You got woman intuition on a man cheating, but you ain't got woman intuition on picking the right man.
That's a fact.
Come on,
that woman. Does that woman intuition come intuition when that man ain't feeling your ass no more because you did some fucked up shit and now he gotta fucking figure some other shit out and that's why he leave your ass? Yeah. Nah, it only come when he finds somebody else. Mm-hmm. Nah, nigga. That's what you call that. That's when you cut it on when you want to cut it on. That ain't no fucking intuition. That's you just want to bring up some shit because you know some shit fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Leadership. Women are great multitaskers, but men.
But they ain't great leaders. They're not great leaders.
Not great leaders. That's why women just.
Why would I want to follow somebody that I can beat?
Yeah.
Why would I want?
Okay, I'm going a little crazy right now. I'm going a little crazy right now. I'm feeling myself. I got the little juice in me. I need to calm down. But it only gets worse. I'm sorry, y'all.
They teach that.
I love women.
Having a family and taking care of the kids and all that's low when back.
They look down on that.
Yeah.
They want to do the stuff that makes us powerful. They want to do that so they can be powerful. No, you're not supposed to be powerful. Why would a woman want to be powerful? That's what I don't understand. Why do they want to be what we are?
It's only with black folks that they talk about a power couple instead of the man being the power. You know what I'm saying? White folks don't have power couples. Mexicans don't have power couples. The only person they want to use the power couple turn on is black folks.
It's black folks
because put the woman.
No, that's strategic, bro. That's strategic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's strategic. That's outsiders telling you know what? To fuck them over, just get a women power. Mm-hmm. Get a women power, and they women will say fuck them, and that's exactly what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Black women saying fuck y'all niggas, we can do it better than y'all, and then y'all look up and y'all become Vivica Fox and y'all talking about, oh, I want a man now. Yeah, bitch, you gonna die, and you gonna be in your house, and you gonna crawl over and die by your goddamn self, and ain't nobody gonna find your ass for 2 or 3 weeks because you alone, bitch.
Yep.
Oh my God, I don't know who this guy is. Who is this guy? Get the cup out of his hand.
Bunch of women with cats.
Stop drinking and stop talking, my boy.
Caring for them cats your whole life.
Stop talking. Shut up.
Hey,
they gonna eat you when you crawl over and die in that house, and you in that house for 2 weeks because ain't nobody coming to see you. Your kids don't come see you, nigga. They gonna eat your ass. Your cat's gonna eat you, bitch. Mm-hmm. Damn, I sound evil, bro. Mm-hmm. That was a little bit too much. I just did. That was a little bit too much.
Like the cat.
Yeah, I did a little bit too much.
Put your ass straight here. Put your ass straight here.
Oh, I dropped it, remember?
Oh, you dropped it? Okay.
Yeah. Men never say that we don't need women. We never say that. When we really can say that. Mm-hmm. We're actually the only ones who really can say that. Mm-hmm. Because even if you don't want a man romantically, you gotta use a man in society. Mm-hmm. You need a man in society, no matter how you want to put it. But we never say that when we actually really can say that.
Yeah. And I wish I would have known back in my younger days as far as courting women and stuff that if I would have known that if I would have been honest more instead of being sneaky and cunning, trying to get at her, I could have been able to pick a right woman, and tell her, what I'm looking for, how I want it done. I should have been more upfront with that. Nope. Because it's always somebody,
bro,
that'll listen to what you talking about.
Nope. You would never got. Then you would have been alone for a long period of time to find that one. You probably would have found one, but it would have took you a long ass time.
When I was single during that time, before I met my wife,
you not telling women, hey, woman, listen, baby, I don't want to be with you like that. I want to kick it with you, but I don't want to be with you like that. She gonna look at you like you fucking crazy.
And I done that, and the girls started buying my kids school clothes, Dallas Cowboy tickets, get me a job at her job.
You lucked up.
Nah, I'm talking about.
Damn. Another disclaimer. Sorry. He told me to tell y'all that he loved women. And this is just entertainment.
Different women was offering me and doing these things. It was gonna give me in trouble.
Say, don't, bro. So you mean to tell me you want a woman to come tell you, hey, you know what? I just want to fuck with you, but I don't want to really want. No, nigga.
That's what I did, and it was working. I mean, boss.
No, I said the other way around.
Oh, a woman tell me that?
Yeah.
But I'm the prize. She not the prize. I'm the one. The man is the one that'll give his last dollar, his last dime on everything. She ain't fit to give her last dollar and every dime on.
And she's not gonna give up no money. She's not gonna share her money like you would share your money with her.
I'm gonna do my part if she there with me or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to keep it cracking. You know what I'm saying? For real. But now, if you would be more honest, it's more women out there that be down
is in it
for
you. Love. Women is in it for what they can get out of it.
Yeah. Women like quality, men like quantity. That's just like I used to tell my wife, baby. I know that's stupid. I know you might be mad at it, but men just I'm sorry. Men just like quantity. You know what I'm saying? We don't care necessarily always about the quality like how y'all want one man. Well, if it was up to us and we could get away with it.
Nah, I don't think women nowadays just want one man. Mm-hmm. I think these women is finessing with their OnlyFans. And well, I'm going to talk about a certain type of woman when I say that because not all women. I take that back. Not all women. But the majority of women, goddammit, they want a nigga to take care of them, and their money is their money, and your money is our money.
That's why I tell my sons when they run across girls, stay away from girls who got single mothers that raise them. Try to find a girl.
Because that single mother she gonna teach her daughter how to finesse a nigga and not be loyal to that man. Mm-hmm. Get what you can get for that nigga, fuck that nigga over. Yeah. And then you got some women out here who's fighting against that, but they standing right next to the whore and they defending the whore. So we looking at them the same.
Like, I'm gonna give you an example too, my daughter. My daughter got 3 kids by a guy. She got mad because they got an argument. He cheated on her or whatever. She was gonna move to a whole nother city, Austin. I talked her into it, told her, look, just because you and his relationship fucked up, don't mess his relationship with his daughter.
Yeah.
Stay here, you know what I'm saying? So he can at least be with his daughter and can, take her thing and so on and so forth.
She want to move because she know that's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only why she want to move.
Yeah.
Well, you can stay here and not see that man at all.
Yeah.
You want to move because you know it's gonna make it difficult for him to see his kid.
Where she had a mama that was talking to her, she be like, girl, come on, fuck him,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
and that.
fuck
Yeah,
that
where
nigga.
the man, I know. Now your kids need both parents, my nigga. They need both of them. It's the yin and the yang.
And then women is complaining about all of the niggas nowadays are all fucked up. It's the niggas you raised.
Yeah.
You raised all of these niggas.
Yeah.
That with no father, and then you want the niggas to be real men, but now you got your daughters out there moving around like men, and you got your sons out here moving around like women.
On those dating sites, Tinder and stuff like that, 15% of the men is knocking off 80% of the
80% of the women.
Come on.
So they all fucking the same
Same
nigga.
guy.
They all fucking the same nigga.
You know I'm a dog.
You know I'm a fucked up
I
nigga.
got 10 kids, and you gonna change
You rather
me.
me lie to you. You love the lies I tell you, so
Yeah.
you let me fuck you because I'm able to express this lie to you
Yeah.
at a way that makes you feel good. So you gonna let me do everything, and then when I really show you my true color after like maybe 6 months or whatever, now I'm the worst nigga ever.
Yeah.
I'm the worst nigga ever because and then you know what I'm gonna do? Just go find another you.
Yeah.
Cause they'll forget a bitch and be like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna find another one and do the same thing too.
Yeah. It's a shortage of men, not a shortage of women. If a nigga
Yes.
if a nigga was to move to Atlanta, Georgia,
He gonna have a boatload of bitches.
man, they got 20
20 to 1.
You know what I'm saying?
20 to 1.
Ridiculous.
And women act like niggas supposed to be out here faithful when it's and you know what? If women was more on they shit, niggas wouldn't be able to cheat with them slutty hoes because slutty hoes would be doing the right thing and fucking with loyal niggas on a loyal platform with them. So the nigga that he the shit, he won't be able to go ahead and cheat all the goddamn time because those women are fucking with men that they supposed to be fucking with.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of fucking with you, nigga, just because you got a fucking necklace on and a tight car with no house.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And then you want to say all niggas is fucked up. No, bitches, the niggas you fuck with is
are
fucked up.
Yeah.
The niggas you think is okay. You not a good chooser, nigga. You choose wrong. There's a reason why back in the day, nigga, you couldn't choose your man. Your father and your family chose your man, bitch. Because you gonna pick the nigga who don't do anything, who sit around all day, that's a poet and don't have shit going on for him. You gonna pick that nigga because he gonna show you more attention. The nigga out there in the field that's doing his thing and that's really communicating and making some real shit happen in the world. You don't like that nigga, they ain't showing you no fucking attention. That's their problem. They think the shit is supposed to put attention around them. Yeah. No, bitch. You supposed to be putting your attention around your man so y'all can build. Not this nigga following around you on the phone with you all goddamn every day to make your fucking ass feel all right about yourself. How the fuck you gonna go somewhere when we building up you? Or you gonna take care of the family? Huh? You ain't gonna be taking care of us. It's gonna be me. So you should be doing everything that you want me to do for you. You should be doing that for me because I'm gonna make us better, not you. Yeah. We ain't gonna be living off your fucking income. We're gonna be living off my income. So why the fuck should I be trying to do everything in my power to take you out and do everything for you when, bitch, you should be doing that for me?
Exactly. If you care about our house,
if you care about our future,
you will pay some on the bill. That way, when Valentine's and all that shit comes, I can afford you. But if I gotta pay for everything and I gotta buy you this and that, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much. But what do women want? Oh, you're not on the phone with me. You're not talking to me all day. You didn't take me out. You didn't take me to this place. We always sit in the house. You don't do that. Well, bitch, how much money you got? You got some money? You got some money saved up? No, you don't. But you want me to spend all of my earned money on you for what? So you can have a good time and we just wasted money that we could have took this money and did some better shit. That's why our shit is fucked up over here, man. We got the wrong people chasing the wrong people, bro. It should be the women chasing the men. Yep. The good man. The man that's going to do something. It should be the women doing that, not us chasing them. Why are we chasing what we got to take care of?
Yeah.
That don't make no fucking sense. Why are we chasing a woman when we got to take care of the woman?
Yeah. Exactly.
That don't make no fucking sense.
That's why when I was single, I made the women be in competition for me.
And I think that's how it needs to be, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, think about it, bro. Because if
my
now,
wife,
if I'm gonna go to a woman, and she gonna take care of me and do everything. I need to be trying to cater to her. But if she gonna come to me and I'm gonna be sacrificing my money and time and effort to make her life better, why the fuck should I chase her, bro? Why should I chase her? Why am I putting my effort into her?
No, the man is the true prize because his leadership is gonna help y'all to grow instead of making decisions off emotions. You know?
Now, if I come into a boatload of fucking money, that's a different situation. If I'm on top of, if I'm part of the 1%, I'm not talking from the 1% of man. The 1% of man can choose and do it. He got a different type of life. But for the regular people, it's more regular people than it is. What's the name? Y'all regular women need to get off the high horse, my nigga.
The 1% men know how to make women sign NBAs.
NBAs
We don't know nothing about all that.
And listen, the rich nigga can tell a broke woman, okay, we're gonna sign this prenup if you wanna be with me. You know what that is, right? That mean, bitch, you gonna come to me when you leave me, you ain't get nothing. But then she'll look down upon a nigga like who wanna build with her, and she can actually be a part of all of this. She look at that nigga like he nothing.
Yeah. Remember the women say some of the dumbest things. I'd rather be by myself paying 100% than to be with a guy.
With somebody paying 50%. That bitch is a retard. That's a manipulator. That's a manipulator, bro. That's a manipulator, bro.
You don't know how much money you keep in your pocket?
You rather spend 150. Okay, you a dummy.
That's why us men sometimes we have more money by ourselves, and women have more money when they in a relationship.
Whenever I'm by myself, bro, I always have more, bro.
Yeah.
I always have more because I don't have to. And it's not like I'm out here tricking. It's not like I'm out here just. It's like not. It is also like. It's not like the women that I actually fuck with gonna be asking me for money. That's not even that. I'm talking about the whole of women. It's just their perspective. And you know what? When you get to talking to them, they don't down talk the women who think like that. They actually, they don't say, oh, that's not me, but they don't condemn them. They don't say, they don't get on their ass when I'm trying to get on their ass. They want to say, oh, I don't understand that. That's a single mother. A single mother, she became a single mother on her own. She wanted to become a single mother.
Yeah, exactly. She wanted to.
She wanted to.
She can't take no instruction and no correction.
And then you got some women who look at opening their leg to a nigga is not the same thing. They think relationship, calling at their boyfriend is more special than fucking them.
Yeah.
No, that bitch, that's backwards, bitch.
Yeah. The women on the show I was looking at the other day, they was talking about I'd rather let a nigga fuck me raw than to make him dinner or wash his clothes.
That's the most backward shit. That's a nigga. That's a man mentality. That's a man mentality. That's not a woman mentality. A woman don't think, oh shit, fucking niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. A man that likes to be with a manly woman is like a gay man.
A gay man. Hey, bro, them gay niggas be fucking like a motherfucker. That's why they gonna fuck behind a goddamn bush and don't think nothing of it.
And they promote all that gay stuff. And like I watched a commercial the other day about gay people medicine, and they were talking about, and in the commercial they talking about, I know sometimes when you have sex we have issues with bleeding and the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the women think that them men are hot.
It's like I had a girl tell me tell me that she would fucking fuck with a gay bisexual dude. And I was like, what? So you would fuck with a guy that fuck with dudes? And she was like, yeah, it don't matter to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna say no names, but it's somebody I know too that said the same thing to me. If they was through and I was like,
what the fuck, bro? You be surprised how many, bro. And this is a woman. This is a black woman I'm talking about. This is a black chick that I'm talking
black
about.
woman I'm talking about too.
Shit, she was like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then she even told me like gay dudes that she know that's gay, that she openly gay, that's no, and she said like I'll mess with them. The fuck? And from that point on, me and her ain't never been the same.
The studs that switching back over to the other side, they had a great little lesson that they learned over there. Studs, chicks that's trying to go back outside, are good chicks to get with.
Oh, that only be fucking with women?
That used to fuck with women that want to go
back. Yeah, that's good.
You run across what? That's that's a good woman.
That's
I
a
hate
good
to say
woman,
it.
because she understands
Say
the
it.
other side.
Yeah.
A lot of them studs is just like that.
Yeah.
What's that? The woman maker. She was other person like, man, don't know. And now for her being like a stud type of woman, she like, women don't listen to men.
Yeah.
She was all on the men's side, because
Yeah.
if you really look at it, women have been taking advantage of men for a long time, and we allow it.
Yeah.
We okay it. It's cool. And then women always say, yeah, men don't take accountability. The world makes us take accountability. The world shields y'all from accountability.
Exactly. Yeah, women are shooting from accountability. But man, if you ain't got nothing going for you, you ain't getting nothing.
A woman can be a poor, nothing ass woman and say she don't want her kid, she can abort the kid and everything, and they'd say, oh, she's a good woman.
I know this.
But if I say I don't want a fucking kid with this fucking woman and I ain't got no money right now, I'm a deadbeat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How the fuck that make sense?
Whereas women, we come to find out, women are deadbeats too.
It's more deadbeat women than there is deadbeat men.
Yeah.
Shit,
the
you're
men
fucking right.
tend to take care of what the statistics say better than the woman does. You know, cause why? Cause we got discipline in the household. You know, a woman, your kid get 13, 14 years. Oh, the boy can come over here. Y'all go back to the room watch. No, daddy ain't having none of that. Ain't no going back in no room in the back there watching nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You know, another thing I don't hear men telling women how women are supposed to be.
Yeah.
You ain't a real woman. You don't hear that from a man. You ain't a real woman if you own such and such and such and such and such. What do you hear from women? They love to tell a man, you ain't a real man if you can't do this and do that and do this and do that, do that, do that, do that. But you don't hear a man up there talking about you ain't a real woman because of such and such, 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 such.
You looking for?
They rather fuck with a faggot digger who's saying he a man, saying who a woman. They have more of a core line or what you call it? They have a more of a better relationship with a gay nigga than they have with a man, with a straight man. They all support the gay shit, but they don't support the straight man.
Yeah. And that gay dude don't even like the women.
Don't even like them.
He
wants your spot. He want to be you.
Yeah.
He want to be you, bitch.
Exactly.
And you'll sit up all day on the phone with this nigga while he talking shit about your man. He want to fuck your man.
Yeah. Exactly. That's real talk right there.
Yeah. All right, man. We started up on another one. Hold on. Let's see how that sounds.
What's happening, B? I just watched the video, just like y'all watched the video. Now I know why he called it loud and wrong. That boy be loud and he be wrong like a motherfucker, man. Mr. PopShit, great title. You be loud and wrong. Let your brother speak. Cause you be loud and wrong. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Still a pretty interesting video though. But that nigga Mr. PopShit, he be loud and wrong.